How often do you wonder how to turn one long video into a steady stream of snackable clips that actually get views? How long should each clip be? What parts should you even pick? Today I want to show you a tool that uses AI to find the golden moments in your long videos and turns them into ready-to-post short clips, and then schedules and organizes them for you so you don't have to babysit social posting. The tool I'm talking about is Vizard, and honestly, it's become an essential part of my workflow. And nope, this isn't sponsored, just sharing what works. A few months back, a friend of mine started using Vizard and his channel just looked more consistent. More output, less grind. I experimented with it, tweaked the settings to match how I create, and now I want to walk you through my process, from a rough long-form edit to a month's worth of clips queued up and scheduled. I'll also cover pricing and smart ways to use it, and compare it briefly to other options so you know why I prefer Vizard. First up, price. Vizard has a really approachable free plan so you can test the water. The free tier usually lets you auto-cut a limited number of minutes per month, and exports come with a small Vizard tag or watermark depending on the plan. That's easy to remove if you upgrade. If you need more output, there are monthly subscriptions that scale with the number of minutes and features. And if you post a lot, getting an annual plan saves you a bunch. My favorite part, they also offer one-time credit packs. You buy a block of minutes, use them whenever, and there's no recurring fee. For creators who don't want a subscription or who post irregularly, that credit model is actually perfect. Okay, let's jump into how I use Vizard as the last step in my editing and publishing workflow. I do my main edits in Final Cut Pro, but you can use Premiere, DaVinci, or just upload raw footage. While I'm editing, I don't obsess about every microclip for socials. I rough cut the main story so the long video flows. I focus on structure, pacing, and clean audio. The only thing you need to watch is making sure important bits are not scattered across multiple tracks or mislabeled. Vizard reads a single video file best, so keep your finished master export clean. When I'm ready to make clips, I export the full video, the final long-form file, and then upload that file to Vizard. You can also point it to an existing YouTube upload in some cases, but I like to upload the master to keep versions tidy. Once uploaded, Vizard analyzes the video. It detects speaking segments, energy peaks, laughs, applause, camera cuts, and places where engagement tends to spike. This is where the magic happens. Instead of me guessing which 10-second snippet will pop, the AI suggests the highest potential moments. Here's how I set things up inside Vizard. Project name. Give it something obvious so your calendar stays readable. Platforms. Pick which socials you want. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, etc. Each platform has different ideal clip lengths, and Vizard will suggest edits tuned to each format. Clip length strategy. I prefer a mix. Ultra short 10:15s highlights for TikTok and Shorts, and slightly longer 30-60s clips for Reels or more context-heavy bits. Vizard lets you set those targets so the AI extracts clips that fit the format. Style presets. Choose a template for captions, aspect ratio, and whether the clip should include an intro-outro. You can customize fonts and caption behavior so everything looks on brand. After that, Vizard shows you a list of suggested clips ranked by engagement potential. This is the part I love. Instead of scrolling endlessly, I skim the top suggestions, tweak a few timestamps if I want more context, and pick the ones I like. For creators who care about nuance, you can also edit any clip in an internal editor or export clips to Final Cut Premiere for final polishing. One small but huge feature, automatic captions. Vizard uses solid speech recognition to generate captions in SRT VTT files you can download and upload directly to platforms. In my testing, these captions are more accurate than some native platform auto captions, which saves time and improves reach. Closed captions equals more views. Now, the scheduling and publishing part is where Vizard separates itself from most clip tools. Once you've approved clips, you can set an auto-post schedule. Tell it how often you want clips to go live, set time windows, and Vizard will queue them for you. Want to post 3 times a week at high engagement times? Done. The system will spread your best clips intelligently across the schedule instead of dumping everything at once. And the content calendar? Seriously, this is money for anyone managing a channel. You get a visual calendar showing what's scheduled, what needs review, and where you might have gaps. Drag and drop to move posts around, bulk edit captions or hashtags, and push to multiple socials. If you work with a team, you can add collaborators, assign tasks, and keep everything in one place. A couple of practical tips I've learned. Let the AI pick the initial set, but don't be afraid to customize. The top 15 suggestions are usually gold, but sometimes a quieter, context-heavy clip performs better if you promote it differently. Keep an eye on clip intros. Sometimes the AI cuts a moment a beat too late. A 0.51's trim at the start can make a huge difference in viewer retention. Use the caption style consistently. On platforms like TikTok, on-screen captions are the main way people consume without sound. Repurpose. If a clip does well on one platform, boost it on another. Vizard's export options make this painless. Comparing Vizard to other tools. There are apps that do one thing well. Descript is great for transcription and editing. Premiere is king for manual control, and some clipper tools will chop a video into equal segments. But they often fall short. Expensive subscriptions, a steep learning curve, or they force you to do manual selection. Many don't offer intelligent scheduling or an integrated calendar. Vizard's advantage is the whole pipeline: automatic highlight detection, clean captioning, batch output, and built-in scheduling content calendar. You get more automation and less repetitive work. That doesn't mean other tools are bad. If you need frame-perfect edits or heavy audio work, you might still export to Final Cut or Premiere after Vizard gives you the rough cuts. But for volume-driven creators who need consistent output, Vizard is the fastest route. Back to pricing details. If you're just trying it out, go free and test a few uploads. If you like it, the monthly plans scale with minutes and features. If you prefer not being locked into a subscription, look into one-time credits. Buy minutes in bulk and spend them at your pace. That's what I recommend for creators who don't post every day, but want the flexibility to ramp up output during hot weeks. Once Vizard has processed clips and the schedule is set, you can either let it auto-post or download the clips and do a final pass in your editor. I keep a master clips folder in my drive and import the best performing clips back into Final Cut for a quick polish when needed, color tweaks or a custom thumbnail. Then upload the final to YouTube or socials. For most clips though, Vizard's output is ready to post as is. A few extra things you will appreciate: batch exporting, team roles for approvals, and integrations with scheduling tools and cloud storage. It can generate multiple aspect ratios from the same source, and the caption exports include VTT and SRT so you can upload closed captions directly. There's also analytics. Not as deep as a full analytics suite, but great enough to identify which clips perform and inform your next round of uploads. To summarize my workflow: 1. Edit long video in Final Cut, rough is fine, and export the final master. 2. Upload the master to Vizard. 3. Set platform targets, clip length preferences, and style presets. 4. Review AI-suggested clips, tweak if needed, and approve. 5. Use the content calendar to schedule posts or let Vizard auto-post. 6. Optionally polish top performers in your editor and replace the scheduled clip. Vizard saved me so much time, and most importantly, it made my content output consistent without turning me into a content factory. If you're a creator who wants to post more without burning out, try the free tier and see what it pulls out of your long videos. If you're already using another service, give Vizard a spin for a month. You might find that the scheduling and calendar features are the missing piece. Anyway, give it a try. You'll probably be surprised how many good clips were hiding in that one long recording. If you want, I can walk you through my exact Vizard templates and caption styles in another video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.